This is the Old Guy Network.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the Old Guy, the OG. Jay, you know who you are, and I have coffee. I have coffee because people have been buying me cups of coffee on my coffee page. And if you'd like to go there, buy me a cup of coffee, only cost a couple of dollars, helps support the channel, and really gets me started in the morning. So there is a link in the description. Please head on over there. If you want to buy one cup, it's $2. If you want to buy 2 cups, it's $4. And that's how math works. So yeah, do that, and I would really appreciate it. You'll feel good about it too, and that would be a very good thing. Hey, today is cold as, well, you know what. What the hell happened to summer? I know it's been getting a little cooler, but today it's... I woke up and it was like 40 degrees. We've got a frost warning going on for tomorrow night or tonight. No, this is not acceptable. I don't like this one bit. I want it to be warm again. So, not really much I can do about that except close all the windows and turn the heater back on and just hope for the best. But we've got a lot going on, and I want to salute a state today. I do, and it has something to do with the trailer that we just flipped to. And the state I want to salute today, here, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wrong way. I'm still learning how to use technology. Yeah, I'm just going to move out of the way. Alaska, yes. Why am I saluting Alaska? Well, it's probably colder there than it is here, so, you know, at least I'm not there. But Alaska, beautiful state, and the reason why I'm thinking about Alaska and talking about Alaska is because I was on the phone the other day with a nice lady from Alaska, and she is moving back to Maine, and I just built a trailer, and she's moving back to Maine, and, well, you kind of get the idea. So I had a lovely conversation with her, actually a couple of conversations with her, and it went really, really well. And she's going to be on her way coming back to Maine, but at the same time, she wanted to see the trailer, and I said, well, go to Old Guy Network on YouTube, and you can see me put together the whole thing. Well, she doesn't have a computer, she doesn't have internet access, doesn't have a smartphone, but she has a friend who does. So she went over to her friend's house. She called me back and said she watched every video about the trailer. She really, really liked it. She had a friend of hers show up at the trailer this morning to take a look at it and report back to her, and everything's positive. It looks really good. And I'm not going to say her name because, you know, privacy. But got me thinking about Alaska and all the fine people that are there, and I salute Alaska today because, well, hell, why not? So for all you good folks that are in Alaska, yeah, hit that share button, hit that notification bell after you subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd still like to get 200. I want to get 200 before somebody buys this trailer, and I'm at 195 right now. So if you know somebody that you might think that they would enjoy the videos, please share the videos with them, because her friend, she actually, I believe she subscribed, because right after she said she looked at the videos at her friend's house, we got another subscription. So I'm hoping that's what it is. So come on, Alaska, put me over the top. I would love that. And as far as the trailer goes, yeah, everything's finished. I got to put the shelf back in because we did have some work done in the closet. One of the things that I wanted to get done, and it slipped my mind because we covered it up, and that was the water heater. And it was nothing big. All we needed to do was put different fittings on it. That's pretty much it. And I had Ryan, HVAC guy number 3. He came over yesterday, did a superb job, and put the new fittings on, put a blow-off valve on it, and I redid the floor, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you what we did in just a couple of seconds here. And yeah, it went really well, and everything looks new. I mean, it looks really, really good. No problems with the water heater, no problems with the furnace, no problems with anything HVAC related in the trailer. I've had 3 HVAC guys come over and look at it. That's how OCD I am. I do trust people, but I trust two people with the same opinion more than I trust one person. And now I got three people telling me that the furnace is the best furnace you can get for a trailer, especially of that age. The water heater is fine. Everything looks good. And when I had the lady from Alaska, when her proxy came in today to look at the trailer, she said she gauged things by whether or not she would live there. And that was a really good thing. She said, yeah, I'd live here. It looks really nice. And I've said that right along. I'd live there. If I didn't have this place, I would. So that's awesome. So let's go back to the trailer, and I'll just show you what we did with the water heater, and you can see the overall progress in the trailer. I mean, it's done. It's done. It's been done. It was just one thing I forgot to do, but we did it. So here we go. Let's go through the YouTubes and magically go to the trailer at, what is it, 31 B Street. Let's go. So here we are back at the trailer, and I just wanted to show you what Ryan did yesterday and what I did yesterday too. I replaced the floor in the little closet where the water heater is, and Ryan, of course, put on the new valves and the new couplings rather, and blow-off valve and the downspout thing that I don't know what it's called, but he knows what it's called. He took care of all that, so let's take a quick look. And a little dark in here, but you can see, now these here, originally when we came into the trailer, were galvanized, and that's a no-no. They have to be copper, and now they have nice, pretty copper. Also, it's blow-off valve right there. You replace that. And this piece here that if there's any pressure buildup, it just blows the pressure down into the floor instead of launching the water heater like a rocket. So, for safety's sake, right? And we can put this back. There, look at that. That's beautiful. Well, that one's okay. But yeah, so that's all done. I mean, it looks brand new. And then when you look down here at the floor, you can see that I put a piece of pressure treated plywood, 3/4 inch. And that looks pretty damn good. And it's solid. And the tank is full of nice hot water, and we are good to go. So we're just going to put the little door back, and then up here I have to put this up, and that's the shelf. We're going to paint it and then stick it back up in there, and everything's going to be finished, and I am so happy about that. Now, so to Ryan, thank you very much for doing a great job, and Jake, I'm going to thank you in the future. Jake is going to help me with this because that's a big shelf, and remember we did put the centerpiece back into the closet. And let me close all this up here, and you can take a look at this. We'll get this all nice and closed up for us. Oh, look at that, beautiful. And we'll step back, and you can see that I painted the centerpiece. Looks really nice. Put a little piece of trim down there, a little transition piece I made out of Luan. And you gotta admit, that looks pretty good. That's not bad at all. We just need to freshen this up a little bit, put it back in, and make it sturdy. And then that's it. And just as a reminder, we'll walk down here. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is all done. Looks clean. Looks nice. And now the back stoop looks really good too. I mean, that was a disaster when we moved here. So when we came in here. So that looks really good. Jake did a good job on building that rail, and he did it in record time. I mean, it was really quick. And the blue paint looks pretty good too. And there's my doors again. I love my doors. They came out really well. And of course, the new lights, they look much better than those fly catchers that we had there. And yeah, I mean, everything is nice and clean and pretty, and I still say this is the best part. But look at the
the appliances here. Stainless steel. I mean, can you get anything that looks better than that? It just looks beautiful. So this is looking really, really good. And of course, the only room that we didn't paint. And the funny thing was that this morning, the person who looked at it said, "Oh, I would have painted that room white too." She wasn't really wild about the gray paint, but you know, that's okay. I think it looks really nice in here. That's the only reason why we didn't paint it white. Everything else is white. That way, if somebody wants to change the color, it's going to be a lot easier than what we had to deal with. The black room took many, many, many coats of paint. And if somebody wants to change the color in here after they buy it, they don't have to go through what we went through. We already did it. So, oh, I love it in here. I love when a plan comes together. And look at that floor. That is the most beautiful floor I've ever put down. And I really would like to put this in my own home. It was really, really easy to install, and it was pretty inexpensive. I mean, it was beautiful. I think I paid 68 cents a square foot for this, and it looks like real wood. It looks like real oak. So, yeah, that's still my favorite. So that's it. Let's head back over to my trailer hood, and we'll wrap up this video.
Well, I have to admit, I really, really like the way the whole trailer turned out. And a big thank you to Ryan for coming over yesterday. He did a full day's work at his real job and then came over and took care of the water heater for us. So that's really nice of you, Ryan. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody who's been tuning into this and looking at the trailer from start to finish. And again, big shout out to Alaska. Alaska, come on, put me over the top. 195 subscribers right now. Just need 5 more, and then I've got my 200 before the trailer sells. It's looking really, really good. I'm very pleased with the way the trailer came out. I'm really, really pleased with the amount of people that have looked at it, all the positive comments I've got with it. It's a wonderful thing, and we've got a couple of things happening right now behind the scenes that may wrap this up very, very quickly. So that would be good. Remember, we're not even a month in from the day of conception. We're not even a month in, so I think we're doing pretty well, and I'm glad that it's almost over, because I want to move on to the next thing. And the next thing may be another trailer. Definitely we're going to do some unboxings. I've got a big unboxing coming up in, well, I'm not really sure when we're going to do it, but it involves Mr. Kevin Belrose, and it's going to be a pretty good one. You're going to want to watch it. Plus, we're going to give away the Sawzall as soon as I sell the trailer and I have the money in my hands. I can buy the Milwaukee Super Sawzall, and yes, I am still going to give that away to somebody. So, and I'll give you details later on how you can win that. So, I want to get the saw here before I tell you exactly what we're going to do. So that's going to do it today for the Old Guy Network. I am the old guy. I am the OG, and I'm out.